All right, live look at our Storm Smart Skycam time lapse from the Pink Shell over at Fort Myers Beach, showing a beautiful sunset which occurred just moments ago. And it looks like it's a pretty quiet evening across the area, a little bit breezy throughout the afternoon hours, and we're expecting those winds to continue into tomorrow, but the temperatures are going to continue going up. Here's a look at what's going on outside right now at Storm Show 4 Doppler. The entire state is rain-free as temperatures are now holding into the low 70s for many locations. So warmer than what we've seen the past several nights. The atmosphere started to moisten up a bit, and as a result of that, we're starting to see those temperatures not drop off as quickly after the sun goes down as what we've been seeing lately. Those winds, as I mentioned, easterly 10 to 15. We've had some gusts well over 20 miles an hour this afternoon, even some gusts over 30. Still seeing that now. Port Charlotte right now seeing a wind gust of 33 miles per hour, 19 mile an hour wind gusts last hour here in the Cape. So this evening, if you're going to be heading out, other than it being a little breezy, looks like it'll be warmer. Temperatures will be mild into the 60s, mid to upper 60s that is, and there'll be a few clouds around. But besides that, should be a pretty nice evening across the area, and more sunshine in the forecast here for tomorrow. As we're kind of stuck in between two systems. We've got a developing area of low pressure to our west, high pressure off the Atlantic, and the difference in pressure between the two, we call that a pressure gradient. That's one of the reasons why the winds are going to be picking up here over the next couple of days. And speaking of that storm system, it is really starting to round the bend now. You can see it right through here, moving through Southern California. As it swings across, call that upper level trough, it's going to develop a strong area of low pressure that is going to track through the midsection of the country and bring a potential for severe weather. Now, right now, on Saturday, or Friday, I should say, it's going to start tomorrow with a moderate risk for severe weather. That's a level 4 for around Shreveport, getting over towards areas just west of Monroe, Louisiana. And this is going to be the area that we're going to be watching for the possibility of strong tornadoes in addition to damaging winds, and that extends into the enhanced risk area. That's going to shift eastward on Saturday, so even parts of the western Florida Panhandle looking at an enhanced risk for severe weather, damaging winds, and there's potential there for more strong, long-track tornadoes across parts of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and maybe even getting into southwest Georgia. The severe weather and the storm threat should stay well north of our area. So the only thing we're going to be dealing with this weekend will be record heat potentially across the area, with temperatures getting into the mid to upper 80s. But you can see the squall line as it lines up, and we're also going to be watching for individual cells developing out ahead of the line that could cause a big tornado threat. If you have a flight, by the way, perhaps late Saturday up towards Atlanta, you're probably going to be running into some delays and some issues there as it moves on through. And this storm system will likely affect a good section of the midsection of the country, even with winter weather on the northern side. So likely going to have some travel problems here through the midsection of the country into the weekend. Wind gusts again tomorrow like they were today, 20 to 30 miles an hour. Same thing on Saturday as that storm system winds itself up. I do think the winds, though, will be lighter coming up on Sunday. 66 tonight, partly cloudy. Tomorrow, 85. That would be a record if we hit that. 84 is the record high here for tomorrow. East winds 15 to 25. Inland Marine forecast sees 2 to 3 feet. Winds easterly 15 to 20 knots. Here's your 7-day forecast, and we're going to go up to 88 here on Saturday, 87 Sunday with a slight chance for a shower, and we stay warm with highs in the mid to upper 80s through the middle of next week.
This is a picture these group of teens are probably never going to forget. How a lost pair of iPods led them to meet this professional football player. You're watching Fox 4 News at 6.